We're very excited to be here today. Turner values its ongoing relationship with the HACIA group, and we're extremely proud to be part of this exciting project at the University of Chicago. The adaptive reuse of 5757 South University for the Department of Economics and the Becker-Friedman Institute. The function of the building ultimately will be offices, classrooms, seminar rooms, computing facilities, and common areas. Basically everything needed to support the Department of Economics and the Becker-Friedman group. The bid documents come out early June, so that we are going to bid literally the entire project in June. The current schedule is for the job to start in November of this year and be finished by April of 2014.
We will be following the university's economic impact program, and that is where we state for a minimum of minority participation, 25% with 5% for women-owned business participation.
What's the number one priority for the Illinois Department of Labor right now? Guess? Overtime? You'd be wrong. Child labor? You'd be wrong. Minimum wage? You're wrong. It's prevailing wage. It's the Illinois prevailing wage law. Can owners go on a prevailing wage project, get their hands dirty, and do they have to pay themselves and report themselves prevailing wage? Well, for years the answer was no. The Illinois Department of Labor never looked at owners. The owners got on a job site, got their shoes dirty, got their hands dirty, moved a bobcat 5 feet. Can't do that anymore according to the Illinois Department of Labor, to the detriment of a lot of good contractors that are learning these rules midstream, but as they're learning through making a lot of mistakes, serious mistakes, whether it's not reporting properly on the certified transcript of payroll, not knowing what classification. So there's a lot of changes, a lot of learning lessons that I'm seeing. Prevailing wage is the #1 priority at the Illinois Department of Labor.
I've been using the iPad since it came out in 2010, every day. I'll be highlighting some of the ways that I use it on a day-to-day basis. PDFs can be emailed instantly instead of printed and delivered to people. So going forward, the ability to access that and connect to the documentation and everything is, I guess, the biggest key for technology. So that brings us to the iPad, which kind of brings all those things together. So with the iPad, on your person, you have email access at all times. You can look at PDFs, you can view things, you can edit PDFs on the fly. You can take photographs with captions. You can sync your to-do lists between your tablet, your phone, your computer. You can keep your contacts and your calendars all organized efficiently. And best of all, you can base everything in the cloud, so it's always accessible, everywhere, backed up, and you can get it on multiple platforms.